Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. ABC. NYC. Today, I want to talk to you about what's in my bag. Okay, so as an interior designer, there are several things that I have in my bag at different phases of design. So I always bring my trusty Marc Jacobs bag with me. I've had this for over a decade and I'm not sure how this thing is surviving, but I'm gonna call this bag Gladys because she is old trusty. Some of the things that I like to do when I go on site is to make sure I'm going to survey the property. One of the things that I have with me always is my clipboard. I love to put pen to paper. And with that, I have my trusty art pens, which I've been using since grad school. These are the Micron, and I have the 03, and I generally have an 01, and it just depends on how detail-oriented I want to be during surveying. I also have my trusty mechanical pencil, because sometimes you just need this. And then also I have a pen, or I'll have a red marker with me. Most of the time I will provide this information to somebody to put this into a program like AutoCAD or Revit, and it's easy to just kind of hand it off to them. Other things that I will bring if I am initially going on that site visit to measure is obviously a measuring tape. I do make sure that it's at least 25 feet. And then of course I use my laser measurer, always a Bosch one, for long distances or if I can't measure the ceiling. Oh, and also my phone. I take photos of the existing conditions and potential problems that I could see. Usually when I'm using my phone, I also bring my trusty battery pack. And so this I bring everywhere, and of course a charger. So moving on, the other times I will go on site is, during construction. I will always bring my iPad. I try my best to be as digital as possible. So I will have plans ready, and I will have other documentation that is associated with that project on this iPad. In some cases, I actually have my plans. Depending on the project and what the project requirements are, sometimes your iPad is just not enough. So we need to see this in a bigger scale. And what else do I have in my bag? Ziggy, you want to see what's in my bag? Okay, well, I feel like you're taking away the show. Oh, you know what I did forget? I forgot my notebook. 1 second. Sorry. I always have like a notebook or a daily planner with me just to write things down. If I can't find something, I generally bring my sketchbook with me, and I try to kind of sketch out different ideas, write some thoughts. So for any designer or student who's like, why do I need a sketchbook? For these very reasons. You have to get your point across one way or another. Also during construction, I will sometimes bring samples of materials. I usually have these in a book, but if it's for a small residential project, I'll just probably carry them with me. And this is just to make sure that the materials that were ordered have the right coloration, it's the right pattern. For larger projects, I definitely have some type of binder. This is like all the materials, all the fabrics that I need for furniture. And it also has a specification sheets with it and locations of where furniture will be going. And so during installation, I definitely use this as my guidebook. Obviously, the client or the operations team or whoever is on the commercial side has this for their reference if they need to look back at it in the future. It's a lot, but trust me when I say, I don't bring all of these at one time, but through different phases of design, I am carrying at least some of these items in my bag. Thank you for staying tuned with me and listening to what I got in my bag. And I hope you have a fantastic day. So until next time, bye.